If you love mountains, you must love the Matterhorn. Standing gracefully in the midst of the Swiss Alps is indeed a crown of Switzerland, remaining one of the most photogenic mountains in the world. It can only be enough to venture into where the wonder begins in the village of Zermatt, car-free, let alone lethal smog. It is easily accessible by public transport. Half day is enough to explore its idyllic charms. However, I chose to go further by taking the century-old train, the Gornergratbahn, offering the inescapable view of the Matterhorn and many more enigmas to uncover. Landing feet at the terminal station of the Gornergrat, you will be greeted by the almost tangible glacier called Gornergratbahn, ready to save your day. Honestly, you are forced not to be free, but to keep exploring. For myself, I just stood there observing the otherworldly Matterhorn in every angle possible. I have no doubts why it is this majestic, captivating, and breathtaking, literally taking my breath away. Then we hopped one step down to the station called Rottenboden. Then my curiosity was piqued to the bone. I found myself surrounded by a cluster of alpine florals, each one inviting me into yet another world. This little hike took me to a river lake where the Matterhorn is reflected in the crystal clear water. I am already in awe. I left a million pieces of my stunt along those fairly fine hiking trails, plus the Matterhorn backdrop on standby, like a paid actor. I have been here before, not just once or twice, but twice. 2 years ago, the Matterhorn was snow-capped, giving off such pristine vibes I wish time was not moving. The village of Zermatt was fully blanketed in white, like a fairy tale. It was absolutely unreal. We took all the best dog in the world for a trek. He seemed even more curious than I was, greeting the species alike, wandering around like a bag of his hand. I mean, paws. Too playful to be true, even sometimes not the nicest friend to an unsuspecting cat. There's so much to do here, and I've only scratched about 20% of what's available. Especially if you are thirsting for adventures, it could take forever to explore all the mistakes in this region. Ascending to this timeless gem is a dream come true. Not a single minute is a disappointment. I can't even recommend restaurants and bakeries if you ever need them. I didn't do this just to keep my memories frozen in time. They must be revived and passed down like folk songs. Don't you think so?